Now coming to the second part of the question, that these criterias, the best is read the seerah of the Prophet and seerah of Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu, Hazrat Abu Bakr, Hazrat Usman, Hazrat Ali, and you see the examples in their life, how honest. And none of these leaders, they wanted to become leaders. The hadith of the Prophet, anyone who wants to be an Amir, wants to be a leader, is not the right person. Here we find that most of the leaders want to be leaders. In the Islamic teachings, a person who himself wants to be a leader should not be made the leader. The other people who make him, and all the Khalifas, they were made by others. And you have these examples. As far as the question posed by the brother Majid, that he feels that Dr. Zakir Naik is the best choice, I'm sorry, I disagree with you totally. I don't have the qualities to be a leader at all, and I don't consider myself. And what I've seen in my life, in my personal life, I've seen that many religious people, when they enter into politics, almost all of them went away from their deen. I know several scores of Muslims who are very good practicing Muslims, who are offering 5 times salah, who are very honest, and they give such beautiful lectures. But the moment they entered politics, they got corrupt, they got influenced. Because unfortunately, the ummah that we have today, they are not like the Sahabas at the time of the Prophet and Khulafa Rashidin. Our Khulafa Rashidin, first they would take decision thinking, what would Allah want me to do? They were more scared of disappointing Allah. Today, our politicians are more interested in how it will benefit them personally. They don't want to disappoint the vote bank. The Khulafa Rashidin, they did not want to disappoint Allah. They would take a decision which would be completely against them, as long as it pleases Allah. As Allah says in the Quran in Surah Nisa chapter 4 verse number 135, that Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, oh you believe, stand out for justice as witness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even if it be against yourself, against your parents, against your kitakin, against the rich or poor. Allah protects all. So such type of quality, there were many times the question was asked to me in India that why don't I enter politics? And I said that, why do you want to become enemy? I have to jokingly tell them. Because in today's world, if you enter politics, there are high chances that you will spoil your akhirah. Very high chances. Because the way the ummah and the society is made, that if you want to live and remain in that seat, you will have to compromise on your principles. And the best example I can give you is of Dr. Israr Ahmed. Dr. Israr Ahmed, you know that mashallah, he was a very great dai, and he gave tafsir of the Quran, he was very knowledgeable, he was popular, and he stood for election and he won the election. After he won the election, he got a member of parliament, he was made, and he was given some post, and after a few months he resigned. He said, asking me, what should be the width of the road? That's not what I'm made for. When I'm giving them Islamic solution, they don't want to listen. He immediately resigned. So a good person who is following the deen, he will either have to give up his deen or give up his position. And whatever Dr. Israr Ahmed did was the best. There may be few people like Dr. Israr Ahmed who may be Islamic and may have got into politics, but I don't know anyone who's a leader. May have come on a lower position, not as the head of state, and may be following the deen. But the way the society is made today, our ummah, you will either have to give up the post that you're in or give up the deen. So first of all, I'm not fit to be in that position. Neither do I want to spoil my akhirah. I'm very happy in being a dai, and I'm very satisfied with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whatever ni'mah He has given me.
जी दोस्तों, जैसे कि आप लोगों ने डॉक्टर ज़ाकिर नाइक की वीडियो देखी है, तो उम्मीद करता हूँ कि दोस्तों ये वीडियो आपको अच्छी भी लगी होगी। दोस्तों, जैसे कि आप लोगों ने डॉक्टर साहब का जो है हम बातें सुनी है कि एक मुस्लिम उम्मत में जो भी जितने भी ये लीडर हैं, ये सारे जो है वो करप्टेड हैं। दोस्तों, ये सिर्फ और सिर्फ अपने बच्चों का सोचते हैं, आवाम का नहीं सोचते हैं। इनमें बहुत से ऐसे भी होते हैं जो कि इस्लाम के मुताबिक ही नहीं होते हैं। ईमान तो रखते हैं दोस्तों, लेकिन सिर्फ और सिर्फ अपने नाम के मुसलमान होते हैं, ना तो इनकी दाढ़ी होती है, ना पक्के मुसलमान होते हैं। आ जाते हैं, कहते हैं कि हम इस्लाम की बुनियाद पर जो है वो अपना मुल्क चलाएंगे, लेकिन ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होता। सिर्फ और सिर्फ जो है वो अपना बैंक बैलेंस का सोचते हैं, ख़ुद का सोचते हैं, ना आवाम का बिल्कुल भी नहीं सोचते। दोस्तों जैसे कि आप लोगों ने माजिद का भी सवाल सुना, डॉक्टर साहब से कहते हैं कि आपको लीडर होना चाहिए। जैसे कि डॉक्टर साहब ने बहुत खूबसूरत जवाब उनको दिया है कि जो भी सियासत में आता है तो वो अपने दीन से आखिरत से दूर हो जाता है। तो दोस्तों उम्मीद करता हूँ कि डॉक्टर साहब की ये प्यारी सी बातें आपको अच्छी भी लगी होगी। डॉक्टर साहब ने बहुत खूबसूरत मिसालें भी दी है कि वो हुकूमत जो थी वो हज़रत उमर रज़ियल्लाहु तआला अन्हु की थी, हज़रत अबू बकर रज़ियल्लाहु तआला अन्हु की थी, और सबसे जो खूबसूरत हुकूमत थी, जो खूबसूरत लीडर थे हमारे हज़रत मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम थे। उस तरह के आज तक कोई भी लीडर नहीं आया। दोस्तों जैसे कि आजकल हम इन लीडरों में देखते हैं तो 1% भी उसमें ऐसा नहीं है कि 1% बात इन लीडरों में हमारे पास उनमें हो। तो जितने भी आजकल सियासतदान हैं सिर्फ़ और सिर्फ अपने नाम के ही सियासतदान हैं, सिर्फ़ और सिर्फ अपना ही सोचते हैं। तो दोस्तों उम्मीद करता हूँ कि डॉक्टर साहब की ये वीडियो भी आपको अच्छी लगी होगी। अगर वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो हमारे चैनल को लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर करें। शुक्रिया।